everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a day in the life. I am up and showered, hair is wet at the moment, makeup is on, has been done several times because one of those days when the makeup wouldn't go on. I'm just packing some parcels, so I thought I'd show you very quickly what's going out. Oh, sorry, that was a bit dodgy camera shot. Thought I'd show you very quickly what's going out, and I'm waiting for it to turn 8:30 so I can ring the garage because, hurrah, there's something wrong with my car. Yes, the same car that has just cost me nearly 1,500 quid less than 6 weeks ago. The thermostat has gone. Yay for that. So I'm trying to ring the garage at 8:30 to see if they can get it booked in today, because I have a busy few days and I need the car for that. If they can't do it as a matter of urgency, I'm going to have to hire a car for the next few days because I need the car. But also I'm going out with Josh today to Yate for a day out shopping because we haven't been out for ages. So Josh has now agreed to drive for that, so that even if they can't do my car today, I don't have to try and take a car with a dodgy thermostat to Yate. So we're going to do these parcels and then we're going to, just me, I'm going to ring the garage and see if they can get the car booked in today. So let me show you what's going out. Okay, so I am sending out today this electric grater, which comes with all the grating attachments. I bought it at the car boot sale and I don't think it cost very much money, a couple of quid maybe. And it has sold for £18.99 plus postage. This George Aqua Blue Bardo style summer dress, that came in a bag of stuff I bought from a friend. That sold for a tenner. So I paid her, I think I paid like 20 quid for, or maybe 40 quid for 20 items. I think I paid her 40 quid for 20 items, something like that. So I paid about 2 quid for it. And that's gone for a tenner. I've got a little comforter here. This will have been picked up for 50p or a pound. God knows how long I've had it. I've got a lot of comforters in stock, and so this one's been around a while, so I don't know what I paid, but it won't have been more than a pound. I never pay more than a pound. That's gone for £8. Pure Collection lilac jumper. I'm not sure. I think it came out of the Saks, which would have been 50p, but if not, then I may have bought it in a charity shop. I wouldn't have paid more than a few quid. It's gone for £29.99. Cashmere, always worth picking up. A little silver Tibetan silver bangle. I've had that. It's antique style, silver tone. I don't even know if it's silver. Engraved bracelet cuff, bangle, Tibetan style alloy. I've had it a long time. A long time. It has sold eventually for £4.50 and it's been in stock for ages. I'm not very good at jewellery. Lex would have sold that 1,000 times over. And then this Zara jumpsuit, harem style jumpsuit, has gone for £15, and that's been in stock for quite a while. So when an offer came in for that, I was happy to. I think I had it on 20. Offer came at 15. I was like, I've had that a long time. I'm happy to take that. It's got a terrible photo, so I'm surprised it's sold at all. Then I've got somewhere here. Oh yeah, these. This is a little pair of straighteners, size matter straighteners. These are the ones, if you watch my channel and if you bother to listen to my car boot hauls, I bought well, I thought it was going to be Babbler straighteners in the box, and when I opened the box, it was these in there instead. And I was disappointed at the time, but having looked them up, they were a perfectly reasonable pair of straighteners, and they've gone for £11, so they would have cost me like 2 quid. And then these All Achille boxes came from the charity shop in Yate when I went shopping a few months back, and I think they were like £2 each or something like that. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back to check. But I've sold the two for £20 anyway. There's this one and a smaller one inside, and they've gone for £20. There's a couple of other things that have sold, but they're in the loft, and I'm not going up in the loft just yet. But I have sold a set of stacking mugs, so I'm going to have to go up in the loft at some point. That might be tomorrow now. So I'm going to pack these parcels, and then I'm going to need to get dressed and sort my hair out. And by the time I've done these, it's going to be time to ring the garage as well. Okay, hair is straightened. I am presentable. Update, I rang the garage. They cannot do the car. The earliest they could do the car is Saturday, but unfortunately I'm not going to be here Saturday to take it to them, so they can't do the car till Monday. So I have also rung the car and van hire place and arranged, one or the other, to hire a car. I'm getting a Kia Picanto, which sounds like a shoebox, but it'll be fine. And I can have that first thing tomorrow morning until Sunday night. That's 144 quid. I didn't ask the garage how much the thermostat was going to be. I thought I'd take my bad news in small doses. So, because I'm going away this weekend. This is why I need the car. And I'm going away this weekend, so I need the car for that. Natalie said to me, could you not get the train? I was like, probably costs more than hiring a damn car. The trains are absolutely crazy prices these days. So, that job is jobbed. I've just got to go and pick it up in the morning. I have done my parcels. There is a stack of parcels there, another one there. They're done. And because I was rushing to get all these things done so that I'd have time to take the car to the garage, I now have about an hour and a quarter to twiddle my thumbs in before Josh gets here. Gonna go and find some breakfast, I think, in a minute. Okay, got my breakfast. I have got melon, strawberries, banana, and a yogurt with some coconut choc shot, which is nearly running out, which is why it's splattered instead of sprinkled neatly. And I'm going to eat this and then I better get dressed because Josh will be here soon. There's young Josh.
Hello.
I deliberately refer to you as young Josh because it, it makes people so happy that I've got a young friend. We are off to, Josh has very kindly agreed that I can take my parcels as well, because obviously with no vehicle, I've had to, sorry, I'm resting my arm on the window and you're like,
Very bad shock absorbers.
Yes, we're going to take parcels. We're probably going to have a look in the Salvation Army and the Bernardo's while we're there, because it's rude not to. If people will have shops, it's rude not to look in them. And then we're off to Yate. And this is the first time, oh god, bright lights, oh boy, hang on. Where's the Jubilee? There it is. This is the first outing you and I have had in, I don't know how long, isn't it?
Ages
and ages. Because Josh has been working flat out in the cafe. And then I've been working as well. And just, also you weren't buying, were you, for a while? You were like, there's no,
well, the amount of stuff I've listed from the death pile is beyond shocking and scary, to be honest.
But yeah, for a long time he wasn't listing, and so therefore he wasn't buying, because if you're not listing, you just tend to stop buying.
Up, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done breakfast for ages because we've not been going to a car boot sale.
And you've been dieting.
And I've been back on the diet now, yeah. So yes, our first outing in ages, and we're going to Yate because it has lots of nice charity shops, and the prices aren't too bad there, aren't they? Reasonable, apart from the one that we just go in for a laugh.
The air ambulance.
Is that what it is?
The air ambulance.
The big one, yeah.
Where they price things differently for no reason.
So we'll see you in a bit. Has a target to buy 10 items today. I have a target not to buy any items. So far I have purchased, I think, 6 or 7. How many many have you bought, Josh?
None.
None. We're doing it wrong.
I've got the 0 part done.
Yeah,
got to get the one
she's
now.
got to get the one in front of it. Yeah, we're doing it wrong. But yeah, I've bought a couple of bits already, and we've only done the first 2 shops that are actually local. We haven't even gone anywhere yet.
It's raining.
And it's chucking it down.
Card, please.
Did you want to round it up at all?
Sure.
Yeah. So do you want to round it up to 4?
Yep.
Josh giving his money away.
Card for you.
Well, when we pulled into this parking space a couple of hours ago, Josh was pleased. He doesn't particularly enjoy parking in
Bays.
what do they call this? Bay parking. Yeah, doesn't enjoy bay parking. And he was very pleased. It's nice when you could drive in. Now we know why nobody was parking here. Because when it rains,
It's a lake.
it's a lake. Just have to swim to the car.
We've got wet feet now.
Soaking wet feet. Soaking wet feet.
No
I'm
driving home.
going to have a Bliss caramel crisp bar to make it. So I've not tried these ones. They're 86 calories, salted caramel. I did give Josh some as well, but
I'll have it later.
stashed it for later. Tell the vlog, Josh. Did you get 10 items?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You said 8 a minute ago.
Well, I can't remember.
8 and
I
10.
need to say
Apparently
yes.
the same thing in Joshland. 8 and 10, exactly the same.
2 items will magically appear later in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, he's managed most, at the very least, you've managed most of your target.
Oh yeah.
And I filled a trolley full of stuff I didn't intend to buy.
And you smashed them up.
I did smash a mug in the charity shop. I bought a set of 3 stacking mugs. Well, they weren't a set of 3. They were 3 of a set of 4. And I bought 3 stacking mugs for £2.50 and probably dropped one in the shop. So now they're a set of 2.
For £2.50.
But also got a really nice present for Heather, which I will show you because she will have received it by the time this goes out. So when I get home, I'll show you what I got. Right, I'm home. I thought I'd show you what I bought. So in the first charge up this morning, I paid £1 for a sea salt bag. These are always very popular. It says sea salt on the side somewhere. There it is. These always sell really quickly. I'm not entirely sure why they're so popular, but hello Molly, I did not buy you this morning. I did not. I love you though. Molly's been to the salon this week and had all of her bits tidied up, haven't you? You had your claws done and your teeth cleaned and your ears cleaned. You did, and you smell lovely because you had a bath. Yes, you smell very nice. Thank you. That's enough kisses. But they also cut her feathers, which she's a Spaniel Collie Cross, and the feathers are the long hairs on the back of a dog's legs, and she looks so odd. You look really weird. I love you though. There's nothing there, no food. I have not been around other dogs, despite what Molly might be telling you. Right, can I do my video? Yeah? Okay. So yeah, I bought that for £1. This was in the Bernardo's. I paid £4.50, I think this was. Where's the tag? £4.50. This is a 2 at Sainsbury's denim jacket, but it's got an open collar instead of a collared collar. What do you call that when it's not a collar? Round neckline. And this was £3 something, I think. Oh no, it's £4, but it is brand new with its tags. It's Marks and Spencer cotton cashmere. It would have been £25 new, and it was £4. So just a little tank top kind of thing. These were £3.50, and I don't know if they were a mistake or not, but they're Mr. and Mrs. Eggcoats, and they were quite nice. And they were by blah, 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 blah. East of India. So I don't know. They might not be a good buy. And I also bought the Fenderwicks at Point Moet, which I've read a couple of Fenderwick books. So that one's for me. 2 Whittard of Chelsea ceramic coasters. I've sold Wittard coasters successfully before, but they were circular and they were rainbow prints, so who knows. A set of 6 of these. This was in the Salvation Army. You saw these in the video. These are Cluedo espresso cups. People have got some listed and have sold some at £24.99, but that's with the box. Mine do not have box. So, who knows? That is everything I got in the first 2 charity shops before we went to Yates. And then, in Yates I did buy, I got some Skinny Light Crunch Bars in Home Bargains. Some for me, some for Mum. Oh, dog's just not a thing. Some for me and some for Mum, which is why there's so many. Because 2 boxes will be for Mum. And then these 4 are for me. I got 2 boxes each of the Skinny Light. These are less than 70 calories. I think they're 65 or something like that. 65 for the blue, 66 for the pink. And they're really nice. But I also picked up these because I haven't seen them before. These are Bliss Caramel Crisps. One is salted caramel and one is cookies and cream flavour. They're not for dogs. I've got 2 dogs looking at me now. They're not for you. And Josh and I had one of these in the car. You saw that, and that was very nice. That's a bit like a flat squashed toffee crisp is what it was like. So I got those in Home Bargains. That's everything I bought in Home Bargains. Go me, I went in Home Bargains and spent less than £6. Unheard of. What else did I buy to sell? I bought a Wittard of Chelsea massive coffee mug for £1. I bought 7 Bing DVDs. Now I've never seen Bing, but apparently it's popular. Now the DVDs, it's got 3 Bing postcards in it as well. They were, there were 3 for £1 and there were 7, and it was 50p for the odd ones, so it's £2.50 for 7 DVDs, and the rest are in there somewhere, so you just have to believe me that there's more. God, you're so nosy. I paid £1 for this little Cath Kidston mug and £2 for a vintage Tupperware storage container, £2 for that. £1 for an Ola Keely mug. Ola Kylie. Sorry, Irish people. Ola Kylie. I bought this because it was so funny, because it's pretty much what I've got on. So the one I've got on is Yours Clothing. It's a leopard print. It's got silver buttons. This one is Yours Clothing. It's a leopard print. It's got gold buttons. So they must have done it in 2 colours, I guess. And this is a couple of sizes down from what I'm wearing, I think. So if I do actually get back into the weight loss shenanigans, I will be able to have this top in a slightly different colour and down a size. That was £6. Oh, there's another Bing. There's going to be some more Bings coming, aren't there? Bings are going to keep on repeating. As I said in the car, I bought 3 snacking mugs and only 2 have made it home. There was a lilac, a pink and a mint green. And the mint green is shattered into many pieces in the shop dustbin because I didn't make it out of the shop with that one. The reason I didn't make it out of the shop is because I was so busy trying to make sure this came home in one piece that I didn't pay attention to what I was doing in the mug. So this is the gift that I bought for Heather. I think Heather's going to love this. It is by Sally Moss Ceramics, who works out of a pottery on the Isle of Wight, apparently. And look at that. It is, they call them shy fairies, but I think it looks like a witch because it's got a pointy hat. So don't you think Heather is going to love that? And I was really, really wanting to get it home one piece because she's got little pointy shoes on and a pointy hat, and I didn't want any of that to get broken. And I was focusing so hard, that was £2.50, focusing so hard on getting that out of the shop in one piece that I dropped the mug. Yeah, I've seen Heather this weekend, so I think she'll be pleased with that. I bought a body composition monitor at Lloyd's Pharmacy. This was £3. I've done fairly well with this kind of thing in the past. It's not food, Kai. And we're getting to the end of it. There's some more Bing. The Bings keep coming. I bought a VW camper van coffee mug. Brand just says VW on it. Official licensed product. I can't read that. Hang on. Oh, Paladone Products Limited. Official licensed product. VW camper van travel mug. I paid £2.50. I have no idea how much they cost when they were new. Obviously it is new because it's still got its tag. But And last item, I think. Yeah, the only other thing in there is all the receipts. Are these Clark's shoes. I paid £6 for these. They've got a little bit scuffed up where they've been in the trolley, but I don't think they've been worn much, if at all. Look at the soles. So they're just a kind of a faux suede loafer. Well, I said they've got a bit dusty on the top when they were in the trolley, but they're in really good condition. They are a size, bum bum bum. What size are you? Who knows? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. There must be a size in there. I think it says 6. 5D. There you 5D. So yeah, that's everything I bought. Now I'm going to go and change into my slippers because my feet are wet because I had to wade through that puddle to get into the car. So I'm going to go and change out my wet socks, put my slippers on, and then I'm going to come back downstairs and make a chicken pie because Anthony wants a chicken pie. Apparently he's been dreaming about a chicken pie for some time now. So I'm going to come downstairs, make a chicken pie. You guys can join me in the chicken pie making. Dogs can bark. And yeah, see you in a bit when I've got my slippers and dried my feet out. Okay, got my slippers on. I've cleaned up a small puddle which I just found upstairs. Thank you, buddy. And now he's cleaned up the kitchen before I can even start working here because I do not live alone. And other people make messes and go to work and leave them. Mentioning no names, Carla Jenkins. So I'm going to quick clear up in the kitchen, clear myself some actual space to work in before I make this pie. So to make my chicken pie, I started with 3 chicken breasts. These were frozen breasts from a bag that I got from Fine Foods or somewhere. I defrosted them early in the day. And I diced them up into bite-sized pieces, I suppose you'd call it. They went into my nice big pan. I got this actually on special offer in Sainsbury's a couple of weeks ago. I'm really pleased with it. It's such a good pan that if I can find it on Amazon, I'll link it for you. It's just a really perfect pan for what I needed. So chicken in. And then at some point when you guys aren't watching, I go off and dice an onion. And in a minute you'll see that going in as well. And this is just really over a medium heat. I don't really want those onions to brown, I just want them to soften. I think they call it, I don't know what they call it. You know when they go all kind of see-through? I want them to see-through up a bit. In another pan I've got a knob of butter because I'm going to make a white sauce for this pie. So that butter's just gently melting while I stir around the chicken. Then I had to swap them over because I can never work out which of my new hobs is the hot hob and which is the less hot hob. So I've swapped those over. Into my butter I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of flour. It's plain flour for this, but I think if all you had was self-raising flour it would be okay. I don't think the world would end. And then to make this white sauce you just stir, and there's always a period of time when you're stirring a white sauce when it looks like it's gone horribly wrong. It goes lumpy. You need to cook the flour off, add a little bit of milk, and as you start stirring it looks terrible. You look at it and you think, I've done something wrong, surely this is not how this is supposed to work. And you stir 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 and you add a bit more milk and you stir and then you add some more milk and you stir and you stir and you stir, and eventually it starts to look a little bit more like a sauce and a little bit less like a horrific tragedy of ingredients. And then I switch to a whisk because then I want to get the last few lumps out then. And you whisk and you whisk and you whisk and you add a bit more milk and you whisk and you whisk, and this goes on until you are thoroughly regretting all of your life choices and wishing you had just bought a chicken pie in Iceland instead of the chicken in the first place. And to be honest, if you're not regretting your life choices through sitting here watching me do this, then I don't know why. A little bit more milk, and whisk, and whisk, and whisk, and whisk. Now again, through the magic of editing, at some point I threw some frozen mixed vegetables in with that chicken and you didn't see it happen. I'm going to season my sauce with an eyeballing of mustard, an eyeballing of pepper, and a few grains of salt. And if you need to know quantities, then you need to go somewhere else because I don't know, I just threw it in. And then, surprise, surprise, I whisked and I whisked and I whisked. And then finally, when either the sauce was no longer lumpy or I no longer cared, I combined the two. It's going to come as no surprise to you to discover that I use ready rolled pastry. Life is too short not to. But it's always a little bit too short for my pan, so I always roll it out a little bit to make it a bit longer. And I put it into my baking tin on the paper that it comes rolled up in the box, because that's greaseproof paper, works as baking paper, saves me trying to handle the pastry around too much. Now normally, I put the pastry in, I throw the filling in, and I just fold the edges over. And for some reason when making this pie, I didn't do that. I cut the strips off and then stuck them back on again afterwards. I've no idea why. Didn't make any difference to the pie overall. In fact, all I achieved by that was give myself some extra faff to deal with. Anyway, I stuck it on, faffed around with the edges a bit, stuck it all together, and then whisked up an egg to give it a nice coating of egg wash all over, which will give it a golden brown topping. And into the oven on the middle shelf, I bake it at about 180 to 200 degrees, and I do that until it looks like it's done. Okay, my pie is in. Excuse how I just shoved it up out the way while I was cooking. Pie's in. I've just messaged Anthony to let him know that it's in so that he doesn't do anything stupid like having tea on his way home. He's starting a new job today, which is one of the reasons I've made the pie that he asked for. So I'm going to sit here. I've got a drink. I'm very thirsty. Sit here, watch a bit of telly while I wait for the pie to cook. Try not to fall asleep. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous pie? Anthony just messaged me and said he's going to be at least another hour, so I think, even though it's not my turn to do the dog walk, I think I'm going to get myself some good mum points by taking the dogs so that he won't have to do it when he gets in. So, unfortunately, it's just getting dark. Damn it. Are you ready? You don't look ready. Is anybody ready? It's a long time since you guys have seen a park run. Or park gate run or whatever we called it. You're not going to get much footage of this dog walk though because it is getting dark. If I'd planned in advance that I was going to take them, I would have not put the pie in and then I could have taken them while it was light, because basically I decided I would bring them and then I thought, oh, I can't go out, the pie's in the oven. So I had to wait for the pie to be done. Anyway, here we are, here they are. Anthony will be pleased that he hasn't got to come home and go straight back out again. And that lake is very full. I know you've seen that before unless you're new to my channel. That doesn't exist in the summer, it's just a soak off from the top field. But it's very, very full, and Kai, given half the chance, will be in there when he realises, because he does love a swim. Don't you, mate? Nice chilly paddle, your idea of fun. Kai, don't go in, love. Bud, I'm here! Buddy! Well, he's gone the wrong way. Yeah, turn around in a minute and come back, I hope. Molly! Molly! Here she comes. Da 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 da. And Bud's realised, there he is. Whoa! He's old, but he's still fast. Right, I am done for the day. I'm going to sign off the vlog. Anthony is home and about to consume pie. There he is, consuming pie in the corner. Are you pleased?
Yeah.
Very pleased with the pie. And I've had chicken salad because I'm an angel. And that's it for today's vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.